Now then,
Reading a magazine in the bar. Go away.
welcome back to Wanderlust on the Nemgo server. Ow!
Gotcha.
Ow! Yeah, welcome back, folks, to another episode of us derping with stuff and things that is technological Minecraft. I see two beautiful birds that we have at our home. Two beautiful birds. However, they both male, so it's not exactly. Is this chest meant to be down there for something? What's that?
Boo.
Hi. Is this chest down here for putting stuff from the birds in? What's it for then? What's it there for?
Nothing to do with you. Is this your bakery? No, it's Walker's bakery. So get out.
Are you going to have something in this little off shed thing?
I'm gonna have a giant turtle.
Giant turtle? That would be cool if you could get one. We are going to move these birds, these chocobo, to another place eventually, aren't we? And they're just here for now.
Mine, I'm gonna move. Yours, I'm thinking
Of eating
layer
it.
it between a bit of bread,
You can
bit of
actually,
sauce on top.
you can actually cook choco meat.
Can you? Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. No, don't get it.
There's something over there then.
Don't.
What?
Don't.
I wouldn't do nothing.
Don't. Don't. We need to breed them at least first.
They're there.
Let them breed first, and then when we've got golden chocos, we won't need the yellow ones anymore. Because we'll have our own new birds.
You're lucky. You're lucky punk.
I'll have Uni Junior, who will be my final bird. He'll be old and tired by then because we're going to breed him to death.
Yeah, the meat will be tender. It'll be just like
Perfect. Well, we've done a few bits on here while not recording, such as Ego has finished building this Walker's Cakes we bake you take thing.
Yeah.
You've got to install all the gubbins inside it still, but it's getting there, isn't it? It's getting.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Oh, thanks. I was going to show my viewers, but no. Yeah,
No. They want to see it, then come on my side of the video.
yeah.
Better. With the cool kids.
I still don't
Shut
get
up, you stupid animal.
Still don't get what that's poking outside for. I'm sure you've got a reason for it, and we'll see that in a future episode of Wanderlust, folks.
No, you won't. Ever. It's a secret.
Is it going to be always a
Have
secret?
you seen my wheat farm?
Where is your wheat farm?
So you come in and you don't look around. Oh, right, now I see how it is.
Is it downstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's just an underground wheat farm. I don't need to
Yeah.
show that off.
But why not? Did you
it's
see the
just-
secret?
I'm coming in and out of this door so many times. What
Did
are you want?
Did you see the secret?
What do you want to show me?
Have you not seen the secret?
Show me.
Come on then. Come on.
What? Should I be
Downstairs.
jumping over the counter or should I be walking through the?
You should be walking around.
Go on then, show me.
Come on then.
No, go on, show me.
You gotta go down.
No, go on, show me.
No, go on. Go.
No, I don't trust you for that. No.
What? Why?
Whatever it is
There's no secret.
not that important.
No, there's no secret.
There's just no secret. It's just a wheat farm down there, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
amazing.
secret. There's no secret.
Yeah, shh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was good there.
So the brew and loo, that's all still as it was. You've just got more brewing being done, and your danger chests have expanded to an extra couple, it looks like. Yeah, you say we can't see them. You say they're not there.
I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Look, if you look here, there is nothing on that wall at all.
Uh-huh, whatever. Come on. And I've built a little workshop here for the applied energistics and stuff. A factory workshop. And it's...
Wow, it is so full in here, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, well, I've only built it. I haven't actually started filling it. So the upper floor here is still in keeping with the rest of the village. Don't break my torches off. That was perfectly placed to cover all of the dark spots, so no mob spawning. Down in the basement, there's this thing just here, and it was here when I dug the place out, and I don't know what it is for exactly.
What?
This thing down here. It's kind of like a secret little entrance to somewhere. Oh look, it's Ego's little secret basement area with the symmetrical doorways and all that.
Don't know what you're on about.
No, you don't, do you? So down here as well, I want to store like automatic production of things, that useful materials, and then upstairs I want to make a workshop that requires machines with power. Power in machines and stuff up here, so I can use this in my workshop. I've carefully placed it so that there's 2 levels here, 2 layers of planks as the floor. So this first one here, if we take it out, you can see that it's got space up above for me to use as storing cables and things above your head. So I can do cables between the floors, which is a consideration that I forgot about when I was building the place. And then I realised.
Okay.
So I want to get started on that today, bring some stuff over. Another thing I've messed around with, I'll meet you at the wood farm, is started working towards having a charcoal generation system. A little charcoal farm. And the time of day is changing slightly by the looks of it. Yeah, the sun's going down.
No.
Mm-hmm.
It's not changing.
It is changing, and I'm getting a bit of lag. Let me see if I can rectify it and be right back. It's all good. All right. So we're back in operational mode. This is
a monkey farm.
A monkey farm. It's potentially a folly of mine. There is probably going to be a much better solution in the future. But for right now, I wanted to experiment with these choppers. Right, wooden choppers. Just basically doing trees and chopping them down. Right? Now, until we've got something like Ender IO with conducts that can both input and output through a single space, I'm having to use hoppers on top and fill the hoppers up with wooden axes, which is quite a pain in the butt, I can tell you that. Filling all of them with
never happy.
Well, it takes a bit of doing, right? I chose wood, right? I chose wood, the wooden axe version, the wooden chopper version, because I can envision crafting or auto-crafting wooden axes to replace the wooden axes as they're used from the wood that the farm produces. Yeah, makes sense?
Yeah, was this your Martin Luther King speech?
I had a dream. A dream that there would be charcoal for days. However,
I'm sorry, he did it way better than that.
Well, yeah, he's Martin Luther King and I'm just Nem. But anyway, this is running okay at the minute, but very slowly. I want to increase the capacity so that they're surrounded by trees. You just had a tree grow underneath you. So like this tree chopper here has got a range of 9. It's planting trees all around it, and that then... actually, it plants one out from it. It plants that extra one there, which is a bit kind of weird, isn't it? For 9, but that's the range of 9. That's a few upgrades to do.
It is 9 though, isn't it? Because it's 8 round it.
Yeah. I get it. I just didn't think it should happen that you'd go out of it. But anyway, they will all get increased with upgrades eventually, right? And then downstairs, we've got the outputs from them all. This is a bit of a drop, but yeah, not much. Nothing Diamond Armor can't soak up.
Oh my god!
And look at this. I've gone really old-fashioned.
Old school.
Really cheap, old-school buildcraft pipes. Because, well, nobody uses them anymore.
Did they have these when you were a kid?
I remember my first modded Minecraft experience was with a Tekit Liked pack. And the first thing I tested out were these buildcraft pipes, because they were about... They were virtually the only way you could transfer items back then. Virtually the only way. I think they were pretty much the best way to transfer and sort and things like that. And I found them amazing because of item sorting, being a vanilla player and then finding these pipes for item sorting.
They're amazing.
So as they're still like the cheapest piping in the game for transferring items around, I thought, well, one day we're probably going to upgrade this to have Ender IO item conducts that go and input and export items from underside of the choppers. I would use applied energistics everywhere, but applied energistics is still going to need an input and an output side of the block. It can't do both from one side, whereas Ender IO can do everything from one side, right? So I thought, what's a cheap solution that's not going to waste too many resources? And I came up with this. The most expensive part was making the redstone engines with a couple of redstone here and there, but nothing we couldn't afford. A bit of iron and iron pipes that transport pipes that only allow items to travel down in one of the directions. So every item from here all travels out and to this end, where we've currently got a barrel that collects wood, but being buildcraft pipes, it doesn't necessarily only collect wood. Wood can also travel onto the chest as well, so that the chest is the overflow. Some other piping always tries the first available inventory, and this old buildcraft stuff doesn't do the first available inventory. So it's not really an issue. Not really an issue.
It works.
It works for now. It works, and I'm gonna tinker with it a little bit more to make a charcoal generation area just here to supply charcoal to all of the wooden planters over here. So I want it to be all self-sufficient, and I want it all to be fairly slow and steady. I don't want like wood in a rush. I don't need the plants to be in a rush. So I'm using wooded hoes, wooden axes, wooden planters, wooden choppers, because there's no rush to have them automating constantly every second of every day. So yeah, I'm going to work on that a little bit more to make charcoal. Having all of those choppers means that we get a lot of trees, and therefore we get a lot of wood for charcoal. Yeah, and that can only enhance our performance. Speaking of which, what was that? Oh, you're just planting pumpkins around the place. I planted some pumpkins earlier, actually. I thought we haven't got pumpkins, and I found a couple of wild pumpkins and made the seeds and stuff to put them in. Yeah, that's about it, though. I've picked up some more choco feathers while I was out there. Today, though, I want to try and move my operation, my IC2 and Applied Energistics operations to a new site into the new warehouse area. So I've got this ready to make another sag mill. Yeah, everything I needed to make another sag mill in there. So that's that done. That's going to generate basic materials I want to generate. I think the first things first, though, I grab all of my IC2 stuff and make a couple of things to generate power from charcoal. Have fun mining, bud. Have fun mining.
I'll do it, you know. I have to do it any other day. I'm sure I'll survive today. Oh, you're sleeping. What a shock. Scared of a bit of, like, monsters.
I don't really need the mobs, thank you very much. I don't really need them at all. At all, at all, at all. Alrighty. Well, down here in the basement then. Need to set up a couple of things. I'm trying to think of what the best way to set them up would be. Where the best
the way
place
that
to
they
set
work?
them up. Well, yeah, that helps, but really, that's all you can say. I think if I have a generator here with a couple of sag mills going up, then I can take wiring up there, transfer things and stuff upstairs. Maybe come up above the stairs here for the first bit. If I have a generator set up here, I could put some charcoal into it. Once we've got something like an ender chest that can be filled with charcoal, we can move that into a generator to start generating power. The generator has EU output. I could potentially use the tin cables then to power a sag mill. Yeah, sag mill probably will work just there. Will it get power? Will it get RF from the EU?
No.
No.
That was a guess.
No, it doesn't. Okay, well, this might not be good then.
By any chance, is your middle name Belgium?
My middle name Belgium. Why would you say that?
Because according to my screen, I'm hungry.
Oh. Okay, I get it.
Just
Okay.
don't care about me, do you?
It's not going to work, that. Do I need an IC2 wrench now, or is that another thing of the past? I'm going to have a look at this macerator and see if I can use a Buildcraft wrench on it. I don't think I can. But let's give it a go.
You probably could if you didn't want to.
No, I can't. And I don't think I can do anything else with it either. That's shocking. Alright, well. I could probably do a Sterling generator from Ender.io instead then, but I'm trying my best to work with Applied Energistics and IC2 exclusively.
It keeps coming back, doesn't it?
Yeah, I keep going, oh, I've got to use a better mod to do something different.
No, you've got to use a different mod, not a better mod.
It's not necessarily better, I know, but you find like little things like that make you go, oh, if I was using Ender.io, then I'd just use that, and I'd just do that, and away we go. Let's have a look at generators from Ender.io then. That's not going to help me because just about everything needs a generator in Minecraft. I could do survivalist generators from extra utilities. That would give me a better power for the sag mills. They're not too difficult or expensive to make either. Yeah, I've got one of those already, so I'll just use the one from over here for now. And that'll do for getting started at least.
Do you know what I should have done? Should have brought luggage with me.
Should have brought luggage with you.
My luggage.
Haven't you got him with you?
No.
Why not?
Didn't think.
Story of your life, innit? Oh yeah, I said it.
It's not very nice.
Oh yeah, I said it.
I am bullied. I'm abused. I get sent into a mine that is 2 blocks high by 1 block wide, and you just don't care. You bully me. You torture me.
And Spellcheck will still get the iron first.
I didn't realise we were in competition.
Well, you decided.
In that case, I would have made myself a hammer and.
Actually, I don't think he will get the iron before you. I think he's gone past iron level, and there's just not enough iron in the game. Oh well, never mind, eh? Okay, so with that failing, IC2 failing, let's move this on to this side then, and let's pop it down underneath there and put this on top of it directly. Put another one on top of it directly there. There's no way to transfer the power as yet that I know of. So another survivalist generator on that one will be good enough. Alright, so this one I will set up some way of just... Hey, I wrenched it and got the contents as well. That's cool. I like it. That's cool. So I need to set up a little cobble gen next to it here, but I've got wood burning, which is awkward as well. The lava will set fire to things, won't it? Yeah, I smell fire and a whole wooden shack burning down, which means that I might have to use thermal expansion. You're joking, aren't you?
You're doing a good job at using this IC2 mod.
IC2, it's so limiting because it only uses its own EU power supply instead of RFs, and everything's using RFs these days.
Have we not got power converters in here?
Power converters, as in a power converters mod?
Yeah.
Maybe. For a quick check. Oh, there's a pneumatic generator as well. Wow, that's a crafting recipe and a half. I don't think I'm doing that. I didn't remember seeing that in Crash Landing, so maybe that's something new. We've got generators from Maria Culture as well. Wow, we've got steam generators from Industrial Craft. Yeah, that's not what I want. Sterling generators from Ender.io. They're not too hard to make either. Combustion generators. Wow, zombie generators. You get to use a zombie electrode and some bits and pieces. Oh well.
Okay.
I suppose we're going to need an Ender.io setup just for Ender.io things anyway, so we may as well make some stuff for that at some point. But thermal expansion is the other one that's like a normal go-to key mod that I would normally play around with a lot in the early game because it does all the things you need it to do early game. But I've been there and done that, and I got the t-shirt, and I've done it in many different series.
You've outgrown the t-shirt now.
I've outgrown the t-shirt, yeah. I gave it back saying it was too small and I want my money back.
And now I'm wearing it because it's sexy.
But I still find myself looking at this igneous extruder and thinking, I just need one of those and a power supply, and I'm golden. Because that could make smooth stone, it can make obsidian, it can make cobblestone for days quite easily.
For days?
For days, yeah, literally.
And
it will make it
days
for days.
and days and
as long
days.
as I give it power.
Can't believe I've just done all that and not found any iron.
Any old iron. And there's nothing special about the recipes to put me off this either. Oh, man. Decisions. What is there in IC2 that I could possibly use? I guess I need an IC2 wrench to start off with. My days. I want to actually progress one episode where I'm not just derping around trying to do everything.
Ain't never gonna happen.
I keep thinking of some bright ideas and then go dead in my tracks. Like, it's not fair. It's just not fair. Okay, iron furnace.
Spell check got any iron yet?
I don't know, I haven't checked. It might be there. The macerator I made last time round, didn't I? Yeah, I don't need a macerator. I need a wrench. Where's a wrench? That's power wrench. I don't need power wrenches. I just need a standard wrench. Bronze. It needs a load of bronze. Of course it does. Which is copper and a bit of tin. It's like
Not got much tin, have we?
no, I've got it in my inventory right now. We've got 2 bronze ingots there and a bit of gold. We've got plenty of copper. We need to find tin. That's another thing. We need to just do massive quarrying and get all the ores in, because we've got plenty of ores of the wrong types. But we need ores of the right types, of course. So that's 8 bronze. Where did those other 2 bronze go that I picked up? Yeah, get. Okay, fine. That was iron, not tin. There we go. Alright. How do we make this again? It's like that. Okay. Get an industrial craft wrench. I made something this episode, Ego. I made
Wow,
it.
do you know what I did? I made a line of stuff.
You've been doing white lines. I told you about that when we recorded. Okay.
Gravel, man, it's doing my head in.
Are you still mining?
I need iron.
You need it. I got gravel being produced as an offshoot of the cobblestone as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Did you
Nice.
not know that?
I do know that, yeah. I did know that.
I ran out of torches.
Ran out of torches. Well, have you found any iron yet?
Nope.
There's your timer up. I've got 2 iron here, and spell check has... Let's see. Come on, spell check. Beat the ego. He has... no iron and no tin.
Ha! Sucker.
He's got other things, plenty of other things, but
Oh,
no
I've got
iron
plenty
and
of
no tin.
other things.
No iron and no tin. It's a shame. It's a crying shame.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Right, and then I take that out of there, and I will break.
Sure, iron's in this game.
We've got iron already. I just don't know how we haven't got any more iron. Seems fairly unbelievable. We haven't got any more iron. Put that in there. That should mill down to something cool. Yeah, that's milling down to that good stuff. Alright. So that, I just need a little piping system going over the top of it and a little power relay going underneath it, and that'll give me a silicon production for my applied energistics. Yeah, that's the theory behind that one. Now the next thing, did I get that macerator the other day? No. Let's go and get that macerator quickly. I made a macerator. I'm going to use it. Macerator, I'm going to try and do the similar sort of thing, but I want to then use it in a slightly different way. Let's take it. Boom. Slowly but surely going to move everything into this workshop and figure out all the basics that I need to do all of the cool stuff that will be happening in an episode sometime in the future. Maybe
Never.
like 10 weeks away yet, but we'll get there. Okay. so the next section then, we're going to have a generator first up, and that's going to be generating... Where should I put it? Let's put it there. Generator and a macerator. I could possibly put the macerator right next to it, I think.
This is ridiculous.
I think I can put it right next to it, and it should receive power once the generator starts cooking up. Making lots of noise. Yet macerator has received energy. Okay. Okay. Okay, indeed. I might be able to dig down a bit. Put a cobblestone generation down there, and switch this sag mill over to the other side. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't use that on it. The wrenches in this game, man. The wrenches. The different types of wrenching that you can do in this game, and none of it matches up with anything. I just need a universal wrench. Alright, so we'll go from cobblestone gen down here, up, macerate into sand, and then cook in an iron furnace. That's the next thing. Make an iron furnace. Cook in an iron furnace. And on this side, the cobblestone comes up, down into sand, cooks the sand, and the sand becomes silicon. So I get, what did I say? Glass and silicon. Two opposites cooked up and sorted out for me, because I'm always needing glass and I'm always needing silicon. And that is my plan. And now I've just got to make it actually function. But I've used as much of the IC2 as I can possibly use. I can't get away from using Ender IO for some parts of it. Okay, so it's just impossible. The only way I can make the silicon realistically is through a sag mill, because that's the recipe. So I'm stuck with that. IC2 iron furnace. A furnace with 5 iron around it. That's easy done. Let's get one furnace.
With what around it?
5 iron plates. It's okay, I've got enough.
No, that's good.
How much have you got?
None. Well, I've got 12, but it's not enough.
Still got 12.
Yeah.
That's still some.
Yeah, but it's not enough for what I need.
Okay, well I've got 7 left.
Still not enough.
Still not enough. Wow, how much do you need?
28.
Why do you need 28?
Because I don't need 29.
Okay, fine. I've got an iron furnace. There's the iron.
You should have seen that answer coming.
I'll come and do some mining with you in a bit then. We'll do a bit of mining and get a load of iron supplies. I've already put 2 into the smeltery, so there should be 4 coming out of there in a bit. Okay?
Yeah.
That good? And then we'll go hunting, and we'll let Spellcheck do some mining at the same time, and we might be good.
Useless.
He's absolutely, is he? Okay. Do I do it that way and then pull out? Actually, yes, I do. Let's do it there, so it automatically gets the power from the generator next to it. Yeah, and then I just item transfer down into there and pull out into a chest. That should work. I'm going to need some more redstone. More redstone engines and stuff. I wonder if there's an easier way to get to the item conducts or item transfer pipes of some kind. There's nothing for thermal expansion in this for item transfer pipes, conducts. They're not in this version yet. So Ender IO, it requires Ender pearls, I believe, to make the item conducts. I think anyway.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. Item conducts. We've got. There is the potential of Project Red transportation, but that's probably going to take a fair bit as well. Yeah, item conduits need the pulsating ingots, which need the alloy smelter and ender pearls. So until we've got the ender pearl supply, we can't do that either. So until then, literally the best I can do is
cookies and cream.
Wooden pipes, wooden transfer pipes is like the best I can do right now. Yeah, like that. Okay. Well, okay. And then I can put another one out from there, and that can go into a barrel or a chest. I did have some barrels somewhere. Yeah, there we go. And spell checks. Got a big patch of iron with dense iron ore in it as well.
Right, so how many has he got?
Well, he hasn't picked it up yet.
Ah, yeah.
There's,
I've got some.
There's at least 9, plus the dense ones will probably make it maybe 12. So he's doing good in his next sweep. But anyway, folks, thank you very much for watching. We'll do a bit more mining, a bit more preparation, and we will see you in the next episode of Wanderlust Reloaded.
Whooping your ass, spell check.
Whooping his ass.
Whooping it. 60, bro. Come on.
See you later, guys.
See you guys.